Hello again, and welcome to the Royal English Podcast. This is Anna, and I'm happy you're here with me today. Today's topic is something many people struggle with: procrastination. Have you ever had a task you needed to do, but you kept putting it off? Maybe you told yourself, "I'll do it later," or "I still have time," and then suddenly, the deadline came, and you felt stressed and rushed. If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. In this episode, we'll talk about what procrastination really is, why we procrastinate, how it affects our goals and our confidence. And in the next parts of this series, we'll learn how to overcome procrastination with simple tools like motivation, time blocking, and accountability. So, let's begin. What is procrastination? Procrastination means delaying something that you need to do. It's when you avoid a task, even though you know it's important. For example, you need to study for a test, but instead, you watch videos. You need to write a report, but you scroll through social media. You tell yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow," again and again. It's not the same as taking a real break. With procrastination, we don't rest, we avoid. Why do we procrastinate? There are many reasons people procrastinate. Let's look at the most common ones. Fear of failure. Sometimes we wait because we're afraid we'll do a bad job. We don't want to feel disappointed, so we avoid starting. Perfectionism. We think, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. So, we wait for the perfect time, the perfect mood, and that time never comes. Feeling overwhelmed. The task feels too big. We don't know where to start, so we do nothing at all. Lack of motivation. We don't feel excited or connected to the task, so it's hard to begin. Bad time habits. We say yes to everything and don't leave time for what matters most. What happens when we procrastinate? At first, procrastination feels good. We avoid stress and choose comfort. But later, the stress gets worse. We feel rushed. We feel guilty. We lose sleep or miss opportunities. And sometimes, we even start to feel bad about ourselves. We say things like, "I'm lazy. I'm not good enough. I always mess things up." But here's the truth. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You just need better tools. You can change. Procrastination is not a personality. It's a habit. And habits can be changed. In the next episodes, we'll learn how to build motivation. Even when you don't feel like starting, use time blocking to create structure in your day, find support and accountability to help you stay on track. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to take one small step at a time. Thank you for listening today. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. In the next episode, we'll talk about how to build motivation and overcome the "I'll do it later" mindset. Take care, and talk to you soon. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. This is Anna, and I'm happy to continue our conversation about overcoming procrastination. In the last episode, we talked about what procrastination is, why we do it, and how it makes us feel. Today, we'll focus on one powerful way to overcome procrastination: building motivation. because when you feel motivated, it's easier to take action. Let's begin. What is motivation? Motivation is the reason why you do something. It's the feeling that pushes you to start, to continue, and to finish. Without motivation, even small tasks feel hard. But when you are motivated, even big tasks feel possible. There are two kinds of motivation. External motivation, this comes from outside. You do something because you want a reward, like money, a grade, or someone's approval. Internal motivation. This comes from inside. You do something because it feels good, interesting, or meaningful to you. To overcome procrastination, internal motivation is more powerful. It helps you keep going, even when there is no reward right away. Why we lose. Motivation. Here are some common reasons people lose motivation. The task feels boring. The goal feels too far away. We feel tired or distracted. We don't believe we can succeed. If you felt any of these, don't worry. You're human. Everyone feels this way sometimes. But the good news is, there are ways to bring your motivation back. 5 ways to build motivation. Let's look at 5 simple and powerful ways to stay motivated. 1. Connect with your why. Ask yourself, why is this task important to me? What will happen if I don't do it? How will I feel when it's finished? When you find your personal reason, it gives you energy. Example, I want to study English because I dream of traveling or working in another country. Keep your reason close. Write it down. Look at it every day. 2. Break the task into small steps. Sometimes we feel unmotivated because the task is too big. So instead of doing the whole thing, just start small. Ask, what's the first tiny step I can take? Can I do this for just 5 minutes? When you start small, you build momentum. And once you start, it's easier to keep going. 3. Use the 2-minute rule. This is a simple trick. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. And if the task is big, just promise yourself to do 2 minutes of it. Example, I'll just write 1 sentence. I'll just open the book and read 1 page. Often, 2 minutes turns into 10, and 10 becomes 20. Starting is the hardest part. After that, your brain starts to focus. 4. Visualize your success. Close your eyes and imagine finishing the task. See yourself smiling. Feel the stress leaving your body. This small practice trains your brain to want that success. And when you want it, you move toward it. 5. Reward yourself. Give yourself something small to enjoy after the task is done. It can be a short walk, a favorite snack, watching your favorite show, talking to a friend. Rewards help your brain learn that action feels good. Final thoughts for today. So, what did we learn? Motivation is the energy that helps you take action. Internal motivation is stronger than outside pressure. You can build motivation by connecting with your why, starting with small steps, using the 2-minute rule, visualizing success, giving yourself rewards. Even if you don't feel ready, take one small step. You don't need to feel motivated to start. Sometimes, starting creates motivation. In the next episode, we'll talk about time blocking, a simple and powerful way to organize your day and protect time for the tasks that matter most. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Take care, and talk to you soon. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. This is Anna, and today we're going to talk about a very practical tool that helps reduce procrastination: time blocking. If you often say, "I don't have time," or "I didn't know where my day went," then time blocking can really help you. Let's begin. What is time blocking? Time blocking is a simple method of planning your day. You divide your day into blocks of time, and each block is for one specific task or activity. Instead of writing a to-do list, you schedule your tasks into your calendar like appointments. For example, 9 to 10 o'clock, write a report. 10 to 10:30, check emails. 10:30 to 11, take a break. Into 12, study English. This way you don't just know what to do, you also know when to do it. Why does time blocking work? Time blocking works because it creates structure. When you give each task its own space in your day, you avoid last-minute decisions. You stay focused. You protect time for what's important. You stop multitasking and jumping between things. Most importantly, it helps you build discipline. You don't wait for motivation. You follow the plan. How to start time blocking. Here are 5 simple steps to start using time blocking. Step 1. Choose your planning tool. You can use a digital calendar like Google Calendar, a paper planner, a simple notebook. Choose what feels easiest for you. Step 2. List your tasks. Before planning your time, write down what you need to do today or this week. Include work tasks, study tasks, personal tasks, meals, breaks, and free time. Step 3. Estimate how long each task will take. Be realistic. Don't try to do a 2-hour task in 30 minutes. It's better to give yourself a little extra time than not enough. Step 4. Add tasks to your calendars now. Block time for each task. Start with the most important things. Put them in the time of day, when you have the most energy. Don't forget to block time for breaks and meals. Step 5. Follow your plan and adjust when needed. Try your schedule for 1 or 2 days. If it feels too full or too hard to follow, adjust it. Time blocking is not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Sample. Daily time blocking schedule. Here's an example of a simple time blocking schedule. 7 o'clock a.m. Wake up. Morning routine. 8 o'clock a.m. Exercise or meditation. 9 o'clock a.m. Deep work. Write report. 11 o'clock a.m. Check email. 12 p.m. Lunch. 1 p.m. Study English. 2 p.m. Break or short walk. 2:30 p.m. Finish tasks. Admin work. 4 p.m. free time or errands, 6 p.m. dinner, 7 p.m. reading or family time, 9 p.m. prepare for bed. When you follow a structure like this, it's easier to stay on task and stop procrastinating. Tips to make time blocking easier. Color code your calendar. Example: blue for work, green for learning, yellow for breaks. Leave buffer time between blocks, in case something takes longer. If something urgent comes up, don't give up. Just move your block to another time. Final thoughts for today. So, what did we learn? Time blocking helps you plan your day with purpose. It reduces decision fatigue and creates structure. You know what to do and when to do it. It helps you stay focused and beat procrastination. Try time blocking tomorrow, even if just for half a day. See how it changes the way you feel. More clear, more calm, more in control. In the next episode, we'll talk about accountability, how having someone to support you can keep you on track and help you finish what you start. Thank you for listening today. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Take care, and talk to you soon. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. This is Anna, and today we're going to talk about a powerful tool that can help you stop procrastinating: accountability. Maybe you've heard this word before, but what does it really mean? Let's explore it together. What is accountability? Accountability means being responsible for your actions and letting someone else know about your progress. When you're accountable, you don't work alone. You share your goals with another person and you check in with them. You let them know if you've done what you said you would do. That person is your accountability partner. And believe me, having one can change everything. Why? Accountability helps. Have you ever made a promise to yourself, but broke it quickly? Maybe you said, "I will start tomorrow. I will wake up early. I will study every day." But then, you didn't. It's easy to break promises to ourselves because no one is watching. But when someone else knows about our goals, we feel more motivated to act. We don't want to disappoint them. We want to show progress. We want to feel proud. That's the power of accountability. How to find an accountability partner. You don't need a coach or a teacher to help you stay accountable, although that can be helpful. Your accountability partner can be a friend, a family member, a classmate, a coworker, someone from an online group. The most important thing is that they support you and remind you to keep going. Here's how to get started. Choose someone you trust. Tell them your specific goal. Agree on a check-in time, daily or weekly. Share your progress honestly. Example: I want to study English for 20 minutes a day. Can I message you each evening to let you know I did it? Most people will say yes, and they might even want to set a goal with you too. Different ways to stay accountable. There are many ways to use accountability, even if you're working alone. Join a group, find a study group, or online community where members share their goals and progress. Use social media, post your goal on your account. Tell your followers. This public promise can make you feel more responsible. Write it down. Keep a goal journal. At the end of each day, write, What did I do? What did I skip? What can I do better tomorrow? Use apps. There are apps where you can set goals and track your progress. Some even let you check in with a friend. How to stay honest and kind in times you won't meet your goals. That's okay. Accountability is not about being perfect. It's about being honest. When you miss a day, don't lie, don't make excuses. Just say, I didn't do it today, but I will try again tomorrow. This helps you build trust with yourself and with others. Final thoughts for today. So, what did we learn? Accountability means sharing your goals and your progress. It helps you stay focused and motivated. You can work with a friend, a group, or even just write things down. Being honest, even when you fail, builds discipline. Procrastination often happens in silence, but when you speak your goals out loud, everything changes. So today, choose someone to share your goal with. Make a small promise and let them help you stay on track. In the next episode, we'll put it all together. We'll talk about how to build a long-term anti-procrastination plan that works for your daily life. Thank you for listening. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Talk to you soon. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. This is Anna, and I'm so glad you're still with me. Over the past few episodes, we've explored many helpful tools to beat procrastination, understanding what procrastination is, building motivation, using time blocking to plan your day, staying accountable with the help of others. Today, we'll put everything together. We'll create a simple, long-term plan, something you can follow every day, every week, and every month. Because the truth is, one good day is not enough. Success comes from small steps, done again and again. Let's build your plan. Step 1. Know your why. Every good plan starts with purpose. Ask yourself, why do I want to stop procrastinating? What will my life look like if I stay consistent? What goal do I care about right now? Write your answers in a notebook. Keep them where you can see them, on your desk, your wall, or your phone. Your why gives you fuel on hard days. Step 2. Set a weekly goal. Start with just one goal each week. Make it small, clear, achievable. For example, this week, I will study English for 15 minutes every morning. I will write 200 words each day for my blog. I will not check social media until after lunch. A weekly goal helps you stay focused without feeling overwhelmed. Step 3. Use time blocking to protect your time. Now take your goal and put it into your calendar. Decide, what time each day will I work on this? How long will I spend on it? Then block that time. You don't need to be perfect. Even if you only follow your plan 4 days out of 7, you're making progress. Step 4. Use the 2-minute rule to get started. When the time comes to work on your task, tell yourself, I will just do this for 2 minutes. Why? Because starting is the hardest part. Once you begin, you often continue. And even if you only do 2 minutes, that's better than doing nothing. Step 5. Track your progress. At the end of each day or week, take a few minutes to review. Ask yourself, did I follow my plan today? What helped me? What made it hard? You can use a simple calendar, journal, or app to track. Even drawing a little each day can help you feel proud. Step 6. Find accountability. Don't do it alone. Tell a friend or family member about your goal. Message them once a week with an update. Or join a study group, an online forum, or a community. Accountability gives you support and a little pressure to follow through. Step 7. Be kind to yourself. You will not be perfect. Some days, you will miss your plan. Some weeks, you will feel tired. That's okay. Don't use one bad day as a reason to give up. Instead, say, I didn't follow my plan today. That's okay. I will try again tomorrow. Being kind to yourself helps you keep going. Example of a weekly anti-procrastination plan. Let's say your goal is practice English listening every day. Here's a sample weekly plan. Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Listen to one English podcast episode, 10 minutes. 7:45 a.m. Write 2 sentences about what I learned. Saturday, review the sentences I wrote. Choose one new word to practice Sunday. No study. Rest and reset for next week. Review what worked and write a new goal if needed. This plan is simple, realistic, and repeatable. Final thoughts for today. So, what have we learned? You can overcome procrastination. With a long-term plan, your why gives you purpose. Weekly goals give you focus, time blocking, and the 2-minute rule help you take action. Tracking and accountability keep you consistent. Self-kindness keeps you going when things get tough. You don't need to change everything at once. Just start with one small habit and build from there. In the next and final episode of this series, we'll review everything we've learned and give you a simple summary to keep forever. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. See you in the next episode. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. This is Anna, and today we've reached the final episode of our series on overcoming procrastination. First, I want to say thank you for staying with me through this journey. If you've been listening from the beginning, you now have a complete set of tools to help you stop putting things off and start getting things done. But before we finish, let's do a quick summary, a simple guide that you can carry with you every day. What is procrastination? Procrastination is the habit of delaying something, even when you know it's important. We do it when we feel tired, unmotivated, afraid of failure, unsure where to start. But remember, procrastination is not a personality, it's just a habit, and habits can change. What helps us take action? Here are the key lessons from this podcast series. 1. Find your why. Always connect your task to a deeper reason. Ask yourself, why does this matter to me? What will my life look like if I do this? A strong, why gives you a strong will. 2. Start. Small. Big goals can feel scary, so break them into small steps. Even 2 minutes of action is better than none. 3. Use time-blocking plan your tasks into your calendar. Give each task its own space in your day. Protect that time like a real appointment. 4. Build accountability. Share your goals with someone. Check in weekly. Let them cheer you on or remind you when you fall behind. You don't have to do it alone. 5. Track. Progress, not perfection. Use a notebook, calendar, or app to check off each small success. Progress builds confidence, and confidence builds momentum. 6. Be kind to yourself. You will have off days. That's normal. What matters is getting back up. Talk to yourself the way you'd talk to a friend. It's okay. Let's try again tomorrow. Your daily anti-procrastination routine. 5 steps. Review your why. Set 1. Small, clear task. Block time for it in your schedule. Use the 2-minute rule to start. Check it off and reward yourself. That's it. Simple, doable, powerful. Final message from Anna. Procrastination is a habit, not a life sentence. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Each small action builds a stronger, more focused version of you. So as we end this series, I hope you feel more confident, more capable, and more in control of your time. Thank you for listening to this podcast. You've done something that many people never do. You've taken the first step toward change. Keep going. Keep growing. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Take care, and I'll see you in our next topic series.